Hello everyone, welcome to B Museum. That's right. Backstreet's back. I'm the webmaster of the BSB Museum website. You can check our link in description. The website is still in progress, and I'm currently filling in the discographies we own. In this episode, I want to introduce Millennium album Japan initial releases. Before we check out the CDs, let me give you a quick background on Avex Tracks, whom distributed these releases in Japan up until the Millennium release around 1999. Avex Inc., originally established as Avex DD. On April 11th, 1988, Avex Tracks was launched the next year. Throughout the 1990s, Avex primarily focused on dance music for the Japanese market, gradually expanding into other genres. In 1996, when Jive Records looked to expand its presence in Japan, Avex became their exclusive distribution partner. In 1998, Avex DD officially changed its name to Avex Inc., part of the Avex Group. That same year, on August 22nd, 1998, the official Backstreet Boys fan club was established, and his office was located inside Avex Inc. Now, back to the album. Millennium was first released in Japan on April 28th, 1999, about 2 weeks before the US. There are 4 editions of the original Millennium Japan releases. First press comes in a double chubby CD case. Limited press in a standard jewel case. Regular press also in a standard jewel case. Same as the previous albums, there is also a promo sample, which is the same as the first press, marked as a sample. But I don't have that, so I won't cover it in this video. Let's focus on the first press. It is stored in a double CD case, also called chubby case, fat boy case, or fat case, which is completely unique at the time for the title Millennium, until the Taiwan limited edition was released later. The Obi strip shows Avex Group branding, instead of the older Avex Tracks label, and the red oval says it was first released worldwide. Then, we have to read from right to left. Over 30 million copies sold globally. The Backstreet Boys' long-awaited latest studio recording album, Millennium Backstreet Boys. Japan only 2 bonus tracks. Then, in the red label, it says there are 2 benefits for Japanese version. Number 1, first press exclusive. A 24-page photobook inside this chubby special case. Number 2, a limited time lottery entry card for BSB goods. More details on back. Translated lyrics and full biography included. The genre is pops. Then, the price with and without tax. This is the price protection period. On the side, it was nothing special. Just the name of the album Millennium and Backstreet Boys. On the back, there's info about the campaign. Please attach the entry ticket included in the Japanese version. I want it that way to the postcard enclosed with this album. By lottery, 5 winners will receive a special message video. The Backstreet Boys themselves will genuinely call out the winner's name. And 100 winners will receive the latest European tour merchandise. Application deadline, June 30th, 1999. Postmark valid on the day. Then, the first and second album, which are also released by Avex. One important note, this album only includes 1 CD. Because the case has 2 trays, many second-hand buyers worry that a disc is missing. But that's not the case. It was designed this way, even though there's only 1 disc. I have a fun story to share. I once bought a second-hand copy of this release, and the seller sent me two identical discs in both trays. Yep, same disc twice. Some copyright warnings are printed here. The album was distributed by Avex Inc. and marketed by Avex Distribution. Now, let's remove the OB strip and take a closer look at the outer packaging. There are two tray cards, and they almost completely wrap the case. The first acts as the front cover. I'd say it was the largest Millennium cover artwork in the world at that time. Because it's larger than a booklet size, I absolutely love the design on the back of this tray card, featuring a clear, without text photo of the boys walking away. Very iconic. The second tray card used on the back. It's also the same one used in the standard jewel case presses. The Japanese version of Millennium includes 14 tracks in total, which is pretty incredible. Imagine that! Released 2 weeks earlier than the global release date, and with more tracks than any other versions. I'm honestly super jealous of Japanese fans. The bonus tracks are I'll Be There For You, which appeared on most Asian versions. You Wrote the Book on Love, which was originally included only in the Japanese and Australian versions. The release date is also printed here along the spine. The L indicates a Japanese domestic release, while the X means it's not for rental purposes. And this mark states the price protection period. I'm gonna open it. Now, let's flip through the first press-only photobook. It documents the boys working in various studios between 1998 and 1999. For example, in Sharon with Max Martin while recording Who Do You Love? The One, which was originally titled I'll Be the One, and Show Me the Meaning. There's even a glimpse of studio scheduling for other artists. In Park Studio, and here it should be at Brian's high school while recording The Perfect Fan. Let's move on to the campaign entry card. Inside the Japanese version, I Want It That Way single, there was a lottery ticket. Fans could attach it here and mail it to Avex for a chance to win. One of 5 personalized special message video. The Backstreet Boys themselves will genuinely call out the winner's name. Or one of 100 pieces of official European tour merchandise. Application deadline, June 30th, 1999. Postmark valid on the day. I'll go over more details when I introduce the Japanese version I Want It That Way single in another video. Next up, The fan club application card. This was used to apply for membership in the official Japanese BSB fan club. The address is already printed. Just had to fill out some basic personal info and complete a short survey on the back. The fan club offered exclusive benefits like the latest information, BSB merchandise only available to members, highly anticipated pre-sale ticket reservations for Japan concerts, and more. Why not join us in supporting Backstreet Boys? Please fill in the required information and the survey on the back to apply. We will then send you membership guidelines. Enrollment fee, 2,000 yen. Annual membership fee, 3,000 yen. Even if you mark Do Not Join for the fan club, among those who complete the survey, 3 people will be selected by lottery each month to receive Backstreet Boys merchandise. Winners will be announced by the sending of prizes. The back is just a survey. Questions like, where did you purchase this CD? In which store? Besides BSB, what other artists or groups do you like? I'll skip on to the disc. Once again, there's only one disc, even though the case has 2 trays. This same disc is used across all initial releases, whether it's the limited press or the regular press. And if I had the promo sample, the disc would be the same too, just with a sample printed in the center. Moving on to the other booklets. The second one is almost identical to the global version, just with some slight difference, like the track info. The bonus 13 and 14 tracks were printed in this page. As well as their credits. The third booklet includes a band biography, lyrics, and Japanese translated lyrics, even some photos. I'll flip through this one quickly, since I've already uploaded all the translations to my website. You can check them out there if you're interested. By the way, you can also flip all of above booklets on our website, just like I flip with physical ones. Now, let's move on to the limited press, which was released about a month later. This version switched to a standard jewel case. A hype sticker was on the cover, stating that the album got #1 on the US charts. It no longer includes the special photobook, but still comes with the campaign entry card. The back cover is also similar to the first press. Difference can be found only on the obi. The campaign informations remain. Don't need to state the one disc notes. I also have an unsealed copy of the limited press. We can see tray card is a completely reuse. And the disc design is also same. Another noticeable difference is that the paper stock is thinner, which makes sense given the reduced space inside the case. I believe all standard jewel case editions of Millennium use thinner paper to accommodate the 2 booklets. Lastly, the regular press came out after the campaign had ended. As mentioned earlier, after June 30th, 1999, it still featured the #1 hype sticker for a while. The obi was slightly updated again. Removed the campaign info. just left 2 bonus tracks in Red Label, showing the covers of the first 2 albums to fill in the blank space. The first album includes 2 bonus tracks exclusive to Japan, and the second album includes 3. Later on, the regular press hype sticker was changed. I personally treat this as a variant of the regular press. And of course, there's another variant with no sticker at all. This new sticker promoted a Japanese drama called Their Generation, which featured I Want It That Way as an insert song. The show began airing on July 7th, 1999. It realistically depicted the lives of people facing daily struggles and moving forward, focusing on the friendship and love of 3 26-year-old women. The series won several local awards and remains a classic Japanese drama to this day. A summary of all editions. From oldest to newest, Japan released Millennium about 2 weeks before the global release date. The first press came in a chubby case, but included only 1 disc. It offered 2 benefits: a special photobook and a time-limited campaign entry card. Later, the photobook was removed, and the album was reissued as the limited press in a standard jewel case. While the campaign entry card still exists. Just without the photobook. When the campaign ended, the entry card was also removed, resulting in the regular press. These 2 booklets were included in all editions. These were just the initial releases. Japan has reissued Millennium 6 times since, or 7 if we include Millennium 2.0. I'll cover those in future videos. Thanks for hanging out with me today and checking out these special releases. If you think this video is helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into music history and rare Backstreet Boys collectibles. Let me know in the comments if you have any fun memories of these releases, interesting stories, or useful info. I'd love to hear about it. And if you've got any cool Backstreet Boys memorabilia, maybe we could even do a little trade. Until next time, keep the Backstreet pride alive.